Good morning, everybody. It's windier than heck today. That's pretty much normal for Rollins, but I don't know about here. 60 degrees. It's supposed to be getting cooler in the next few days. I'm going to take all the trash to the dump back into the cars full. We got dumpsters out there. I'm going to take all the trash up there. I think what I'm going to do today is work on this room a little bit for what I can get to. Need to get all the wiring put in that's going to be in here. I'll probably just let the wires hang, but I can get the rest of it done. So, but I need 110 over here on this corner. I was thinking we might need another 110 maybe over there. Kind of having a thought on this room. Oh my gosh, not a thought. It might be best to put it over there though. I don't know, we'll figure it out. My thought is to move that storage in the garage over to this room and actually have it in the bedroom. There's this a big room. You know, there's plenty of room for stuff. So it might not be a bad idea to put that in here. And that way it'd give us more room elsewhere. But I need several 12-volt outlets. I need one in that corner, one in that corner, one right in there, one over there, and one right here. And two 110s, one right there, and maybe three. I don't know. One there and one there. That way we'll have the option of moving stuff around. But that's just for that freezer. I don't think we're going to really need any 110 anywhere else. But I'm going to get with it. Super loud boom up in the sky or on the ground. I don't know. About between 7:50 and 8 o'clock this morning. I actually went outside to look and see if there was anything going on, but it could have been a sonic boom. But it shook the ground, shook the house, and it echoed for a really long time. Couldn't see anything anywhere, but it was pretty darn loud. That panel there that I keep over the door flexed it flexed a long ways. I thought the wire was going to come loose, but it's no big deal. It's just foam. I was still in bed reading at the time. It was pretty cool. Who knows what's going to happen out here. But anyhow, back to work. I know you can't see it, but way out there, in those hills way out there, they're bombing. They're practice bombing. I think that might have been where my boom came from this morning. But I can see the dust coming up way the heck out there. I can see it through the binoculars, but unfortunately I can't hook the binoculars up to the camera. So, pretty cool. I'm working on wiring for the bedroom. Got some up for this side, the 12 volts. I don't think I have enough 110 to finish the job. But I might be able to have enough to do that side, and if I do, I can go ahead and bring in some more plywood and get it up on the ceiling. But I'll have to move a bunch of junk to do it. That'll give me more room. I'll get rid of all that insulation and some other junk. Get some of the plywood out of the trailer. I got the 12 volt hooked up. I got one run for up there, and we're doing okay. It's still coming up out there. Lots and lots and lots of dust. Really cool. All right, back to work. Hey, went to town and got some wire. I was out of wire, out of trash bags. I was just inches short of having it to where I needed it for the wire, but I think I got enough now to maybe actually finish all the wiring that we're intending to do, I believe. At least get it strung. So I'm going to do that. I got my steak in here marinating. It's got 2 different kinds of rub on it. So that'll be pretty good. Gotta let it soak for a couple of hours. It got chilly. I mean, it did get chilly. It's 60 degrees outside according to the thermometer, but it feels colder. Probably moisture in the air or something. And there's a radioactive man-eating cow heading this way. It's a giant cow, must be 6 feet tall. So I'm going to get busy and get this done. I would like to get more than this done, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. If I can get all the wires done, then I could get insulation and stuff up on that part of the ceiling. I thought I had some R13 insulation left because I need it for the garage, but I sure am not seeing it. I've got R38, but no R13. So I'll have to ask Sue about that. I didn't figure we used it all. If we used it all, it would have been right in here. But maybe we did. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Well, maybe we did use it all. Oh well, we'll have to get another thing of, probably 2 things of R38 and 1 thing of R13. So, back to work. Figure out how to turn this thing off. Okay, I got 12 volt 110 run there, 12 volt 110 run there, 12 volt 110 run there. I don't think I'm going to bother putting anything over here on this side. Whoops, left the door open. I got a light installed. I'm going to leave that one on for now. And everything's hooked up except the 110. So that's probably all of the wire that we're going to need, I think. So what I'm going to do now is clean my mess up. And I have my steak cooking, or I have the frying pan heating up anyhow. It's in the oven. Yep, it's getting hot in there. So I'm going to clean up my sawdust for now, and we'll just have to see whether I decide to do anything else tonight or not. I'm kind of doubting it. A little bit sore. It's a little bit more than a little bit, but I am sore. So probably just get everything put away, cleaned up, and ready for next week. Next week I can work on this room a lot more and get the ceiling up. I have 5 sheets of wood left. I'm hoping that will do this. I hope. I don't want to have to go and find some more of that wood. So, and we're probably going to leave this room bare, but we will see as time goes. So I'm going to get busy and start cleaning my mess up, and I'll be back. Okay, there's my steak. Outside's a little done, and the inside's medium rare. What you do, once again, is you get your steak out, and you get it up to room temperature, and use some marinade or some rub. I had this stuff and this stuff. Get it up there nice and hot in the oven. Put your oven up on about 450 to 500 degrees. Put your frying pan in the oven and leave it there. Just let the sucker get hot. You put some olive oil in it. I use olive oil. Just kind of rub it around in there and let that thing get hot. Make sure you use your oven mitts when you pull it out and don't spill any of the oil because it's going to be hot. But it takes a half hour at 500 degrees to get it up to temperature. Turn your top burner on. Pull the frying pan out, set it on that burner, and toss your steak on it. Leave your oven on. Toss your steak on there and let it cook for 3 to 5, 6 minutes right in that area. Flip it over and do it again. Let it cook for 3 to 5, maybe 6 minutes, depending on how well you want it done on the inside. Just let it go like that. Flip it back over after the second flip and stick it back in the oven for a couple of minutes. Turn off the top burner, turn off the oven, then pull it out. And there you have a steak. This thing is as good as, if not better than, any Texas Roadhouse or any place else that I've ever eaten. That's how I make my steak. And it is tender. Way good. Way, way, way good. So, if you want a good steak, that's how I do it. This was a sirloin tip, I think, and I got this at Lowe's in one of these big cities around here. Anyhow, that's how I do it, and I'll be back.